What's going on, everybody? Captain MDP here, back again with another video, and I'm going to be talking about Lonzo Ball saying he'll take LeBron James over Kobe Bryant. Full disclaimer, everybody knows I'm a huge Lakers fan, but what people do not know about me is I also am a fan of LeBron James, and I do like both. It is possible to like both. People think if you're a Lakers fan, you need to automatically hate LeBron. No, that is not the case. So, what this video is going to be about is I'm not going to bring up the LeBron James rings comments. I'm not going to bring up, championships. I'm not going to compare stats. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you how what Lonzo said is irrelevant. He has to answer this question because he's a Laker now. However, Lonzo didn't really watch Kobe play in his prime. Lonzo is 19, okay? Kobe was in his prime, let's say 2001 and up. You could argue 2000 as well, but he was in his prime 2001 to 2010 before injuries started to set in. And right before he blew up until he blew his Achilles, he was having another career year. But anyways, Lonzo didn't really get to watch Kobe. You know what I mean? He's 19. So you mean to tell me 2000, 17 years ago, this kid was 2 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old, 6 years old, 7 years old. He was not watching Kobe in his prime. And he may have watched Kobe, but what I really mean is he really didn't watch Kobe. And real basketball fans will know exactly what I'm talking about. When you're that young, you're not paying attention to all the intangibles and every aspect of the game. When I was that young, I was not, I saw Jordan play in his prime, but, when I got older, I went back and watched it again. I really got to appreciate all the intangibles that Jordan did. And that's what I mean. Like, when you're that young, you're not really dissecting the game like you do when you get older and you're much wiser. And Lonzo has a huge basketball IQ, so I'm sure he's going to dissect it in terms of stats and all that. But Lonzo's a LeBron fan, and that's who this generation grew up watching. My generation, I'm about, 12 years older than, 13 years older than Lonzo. We grew up watching Kobe. And before that, the generation, they had Jordan. And before that generation, they had Magic. So every generation is going to have their greatest player. And when I was growing up, Kobe was the greatest, in my opinion. LeBron came and he did take that from him. But that's another conversation. So that's basically what it sums up. I just think that this younger generation, they did not watch Kobe in his prime. I mean, they can pick Kobe, and there's YouTube now, social media, all that. There's all these clips, but I mean, it's a difference, man. When you watching these games live, and you watching them in their time, I think you develop a different sense of things. And I really do wish that LeBron could have met Kobe in 2009 or 2010. But it didn't happen that way. So, because that's when Kobe was at his peak. That was the best Kobe you're gonna get. I think in 2009, Kobe was ready. Celtics could have went over the Magic that year. I think Garnett got hurt, but it wouldn't have mattered. Kobe was winning in 2009, 2010. He was winning. Those were his years. I don't think any NBA team at that time was going to beat Kobe. And just like when his run, when they three-peated, nobody was beating that Lakers squad. Teams came close, but nobody was beating that Lakers squad. And it was because they had that 1-2 punch of Shaq and Kobe. But anyways, this video is getting a little bit off topic. So that's why I think that Lonzo Ball, he may have watched Kobe, but he really didn't watch Kobe in his prime. And, I don't think he appreciates him as much as some Laker fans do. So who's my pick? Who do I pick? You already know. I'm going with Kobe Bryant. But like I said, not for the reasons you may think. It's just because, I dissected the game a little bit. And the main reason why I picked Kobe, and I know a lot of LeBron fans will disagree, but Kobe had this will about him. And you can tell when it was activated, most of the time in the fourth quarter. But he was not going to lose. He was not going to lose. And LeBron developed it, but it took a while. And I bashed LeBron for so long, and I've been a fan of his, and it took a while, but he finally developed that will. And sometimes you see it, you're not winning this game. I don't care what you do. You can score 50. I'm going to score 51. You're not winning the game. And Kobe had that will. And I didn't see that. I didn't see that killer instinct in LeBron for a while. But like I said, now LeBron's the best player on the planet. But in their primes, I'm taking Kobe. It just is what it is, man. Captain MVP out. If you like the video, if you like what I'm jabbing, jammering, subscribe to your boy. Help the channel grow. Peace.